Good morning. In this lecture, we'll learn form handling in PHP. Let's understand form handling in PHP with the help of example. So in this form, there are two text fields. One is for name and another one is for email. There is one submit button. For form, there are two attributes. One is action and another one is a method. Action attribute, it means when you submit the form where you want to pass the control. So that file you have to mention for this action attribute. So in this example, when you click on submit button, the form control will pass to the welcome.php file. Method is equal to post. The second attribute for form is method, whose value is post. So method means by which HTTP method you want to submit the form data. There are two HTTP methods. One is a GET and another one is a POST method. We'll understand the difference between GET and POST method in next slides. So when user fills out the form and clicks the submit button, the form data is sent for processing to a file named welcome.php. So in this example, when you run this form in a browser and when you click on a submit button, the form control will pass to the welcome.php file. The form data is sent with the HTTP post method. So in this example, the form data is submitted with the help of HTTP post method. The PHP superglobals $_get and $_post are used to collect form data. So $_get and post, these are the superglobal variables of PHP which are used to collect form data. So when you submit your form with the HTTP post method, at that time to retrieve the form data $_post method is used. When you submit your form data with the get method, at that time $_get, this superglobal variable is used to collect the form data. So let's understand retrieving form data. So in this example, as form is submitted with post method, we'll use $_post superglobal variable to retrieve the form data. So $_post in bracket in double quotes name, that is for a name, for the text field name, the name given is name, and for text field email, the name given to that text field is email. So in order to retrieve the values for name and email, we'll use those name values. So $_name and $_post name and $_post email will give the value which user has entered in a form. Echo name and email is $name.$email. So here, as form is submitted by using the post method, $_post superglobal variable is used for retrieving the form data. If the method is equal to get, at that time $_get superglobal variable is used to retrieve the form data. Get versus post. So both get and post create an array. For example, array key 1 value 1, key 2 value 2, key 3 value 3. So both get and post create an associative array which holds key value pairs. The keys are the names of the form controls and values are the input data from the user. Get and post are superglobals, which means they are always accessible regardless of scope, and you can access them from any function, class or file without having to do anything special. Get method. So information sent from a form with the get method is visible to everyone as the name values are displayed in the URL. So whenever the form data is sent or submitted with GET method, the values are appended to the URL. So data is visible to everyone. GET has limit on amount of information to send. However, because the variable are displayed in URL, it is possible to bookmark the page. So when you submit your data with the GET method, there is a limit on amount of information to send, and the data is appended to the URL. So the data is visible to everyone, and as data is displayed in the URL, it is possible to bookmark the page. Post method. Information sent from a form with the post method is invisible to others. All name values are embedded within the body of HTTP request. So here the data is sent through the HTTP request, the body of the HTTP request, and has no limit on the amount of information sent. However, because the variables are not displayed in the URL, it is not possible to bookmark the page. So post is more secure way to submit the data than GET method. Thank you.